Okay, let us try this. Okay, let's see. Okay, so yeah, welcome back everyone. Today I want to do something different from the usual Zig puzzle game of programming. That is to check out this very cool, very ambitious new computing project called Serenum. And I think the goal of it, as I understand it, is basically to create a completely independent new computing system which has like zero dependencies on any previous programming language, like zero dependencies on any other operating system. Like basically everything is made from scratch. So I've checked this out a bit before. Like in particular, if I go to if I turn this on here, the Serenum now is like in the background, and yeah, it has been a while since I've checked this out, but today we're going to like update it to the recent version, first of all to version 5, and then to update it to the version that was released today, and check that out. And yeah, there have been some very cool things, so yeah, some very cool features so far. But yeah, first I just want to do some revision of what I got up to last time, which wasn't on stream, but I think from now on any work I do on this will probably be on stream. So like if I just use the like noobish commands to remind myself what these things are. What did I do last time? Like I want to do something like cat commands.txt, but okay. That's right. It's like we're doing fund instead. And I think I have to pass in like a U flag. So currently, okay, we do have tab complete. I'm also used to typing on a Dvorak keyboard, so okay. There's going to be a lot of revision, a lot of learning today. But anyway, this is the kind of thing, and the new version has more instructions, so I think I'm just going to kind of leave it at this now, do the process to update this system, and then we'll check out all of the new features. Okay, so if I go back to the regular screen, yeah, so there is a like release video that Sam created. And yeah, I'm just gonna basically like follow through this to get us up to the stuff. Yeah. However, to do this, the video noted that we should back up the computing system. I should also just like okay. So I have to turn it off, and like very helpfully, the Serenum itself comes with a I guess it's probably easier to show like, everyone with the camera. It comes with its own like SD card, and so I simply have to take that out in order to update it. And then yeah, super helpfully, like Sam included a micro SD card reader with this system. The question is which way faces up. Okay. I'm gonna hope the SD card reader was designed sensibly and that there's only one way of inserting this thing. Okay. That seems to be the case. And then we'll now plug it in to the main computer. Let's see if this works. Okay, and it looks like it has. Right. Like there are more keyboards and screens on my desk than ever before, but okay. So, tutorial suggestion video recommended we back all of this up before I completely erase everything on here. So, okay, now for instance, if I do like the commands before, the question is, where did I store all of this stuff? Like when I played around this before, I did create some really basic things. I don't know why I'm using Windows File Explorer to do this. Let's just go to Emacs. Emacs load. Okay. Is it in common? In either case, let's just get on to the more exciting features. Like, yeah, for some reason I thought that there was some like folder in here where like stuff that I had written was created. And I think it is, I'm just forgetting it. Anyway. So yeah, let's just copy everything here then and store it somewhere else. So so what should we do? Let's say like Serenum backups, and then we say like Serenum 3 or whatever the I think this version is 3. Just today's date, 2014. 6.7 is it? No, it's 6.6. Okay, and let's just like copy everything over. Okay. Now that's done, we can erase everything. Yeah, so this video from memory, said we needed to use Rufus, which, where's the stream manager? Okay. Which I need to install on this machine, I think. Let's see, yeah, in the software I don't have, doesn't look like I have Rufus yet. I keep on typing Rufus instead of Rufus. Yes, this thing, this site surely doesn't have any bad JavaScript. I mean, all of JavaScript is bad, but you know what I mean. Yeah, we want Windows 64 portable. Well, if it's portable, we can actually put it in the software itself. from memory, like rufus.ie is like the correct website, but I'm just like slightly paranoid because Windows, like any other operating systems except Serenum, is not actually designed for security. I just want to check it out. Yeah, it's fine. Okay. Oh, I'm gonna have to like. I mean, surely not. Do we actually need these kind of permissions on here? I could have sworn when I set this up on a different computer, I didn't need to do anything like that. Okay. Let me go into like high-ish security mode and just turn off the screen, and I'll keep the camera on. Okay. This seems to be fine. Okay. So now we've got this. We just want to like wipe the. Just minimize everything, please. We want to wipe the disk. So. Forget which options exactly.
We're going to extract it. Here we go.
Oh yeah, first of all, we should just totally actually.
Then here, this program Rufus, you have
this.
to download from the internet. It's pretty common. I'm sure you can find it. If you Google, so what we do is we select, I believe it's non-bootable. Then Serenum R5. We have to go all files. Hit serenum.bin. Okay.
We got that.
The device I'm gonna plug in. My hits. Then Serenum R5. We have to go all files from the internet. Then here, this program Rufus, you have to download from the internet. It's pretty common. I'm sure you can find it. If you Google, so what we do is we select, I believe it's non-bootable.
Okay, select non-bootable. And then where?
Then Serenum R5. We have to go all files.
All files serenum.bin. Why am I suddenly in like Windows is so bad. Let's just get off this. Yeah, why am I like suddenly in like administrated, like on the administrative account instead of my own, instead of like the streaming one? This is really annoying. So let's say users. Is it all files? Yeah.
Serenum.bin. Okay. The device I'm gonna plug in my SD card now. Okay, there we go. No
Let me just select it.
label H, 16 gigabytes. That's us. And yeah, you just hit start.
Okay, yeah, we backed everything up, so we can clear this.
Say yes, destroy all my data. And then, just like on Linux, we have to wait for a bit while this is writing. So we'll just skip to the finish. We can now
kind of concerned I'm not seeing the status bar moving. How can I possibly be? Okay, yes. Everything is going to be destroyed. That's fine. Okay.
See here, the Rufus is finished. It's opened a new drive. Some of these have weird names. There's some bug there to do with Windows not reading the file names. These will show up fine in Serenum though. So yeah, that's all. You're done. Now you would unmount this drive or take it out, remove it, and yeah, put it in your Serenum device and start it up just like we did for Linux. So this looks cool. If you want to...
Okay, great. And then like the new, early on in the video, it like talked about like the
Serenum.
newish place with some of the instructions we want to visit.
Some new stuff. See, we're put it in my Serenum, turn it on, and here we can see we're in the new Serenum R5. Some new stuff, you know, different layout of things. The you know, upstream stuff, my source code is in here in upstream.
Okay, that's kind of done.
As a new user,
yeah, so let's, I think we can just like eject this now. Okay. Now we can add it back into our device, into the Serenum, and start doing the new stuff. Okay, so I've powered it back on. Let's see. No, still no signal at the moment. Okay, and it's I can see it on my screen now, so it's back here. Great. So let's make this a. Is this like window projector? This is what we want. Okay, so this is it here, and yeah, what do we want to do?
in here in upstream. Whoops. My source code is in here in upstream. Whoops.
So we want to do ISD. Okay, and then...
As a new user, you want to pay attention to... Well, you want to pay attention to the fact that there's better time complete now. But what you want to look at first is you want to run, say, from startup. Because you're going to start here in root, and then what you're going to do is you're going to run scr sd/readme dot.
Okay, scr sd/readme dot txt.
txt.
Okay, there'll be a read. Okay, there's going to be a readme in here somewhere, and we'll just figure it out. Okay, so let's do that then. We've now got 3 and 5 on here, currently working. Doing some keyboard movement. Okay. And the goal is to find this readme and get going with it. Okay. Move some stuff around. Right here. Okay. So, so let's see. I see. We are already in the README, so we can just do scr readme.txt. Haha, great. Okay, welcome to Serenum Release 5. If you are new, read the instructions below to acquire the most basic system knowledge. It is probably worth reading if you just upgraded to this release. Okay, that's us. At the bottom of the file is an index of good jumping off points into the documentation. Okay, let's begin with the shell. It tells you the current working directory, of course. Yeah, Serenum is the Latin word for directory. Ergo, Serenum is indicating the directory which you are currently. The root directory in which you start off is top level. Is that the kernel? Yep. It does not exist physically on the disk. Okay. Inside a SD sys and include. SD contains read-only magic file. Okay. Include contains read-only files bundled with the kernel library. E.g. the shell binary that runs at startup. Okay. So we kind of don't need to worry about sys and include for the moment then. So SD is the kind of, what we want to be doing. Okay, the two shell built-in commands that you'll be using to navigate are I and SO. I is the imperative form of EO, which means I go. Command I SD literally means go to SD. Okay. Stendo is the root of info ostensibly. Okay. Okay, so yeah, so I wanna practice these immediately. So how do we do this again? Is it Control C to quit? Oh no, it says at the bottom, Control Q. Oh. On this keyboard, caps lock is not mapped to Control. Serenity now. Okay, so we want to do kind of SO and I to move around. So I, Domus, SO. I, examples. So, okay, I codex. Ooh, it may not like. I've forgotten how to like input the bar. There's tab complete, so it's okay. I think we just type in iTab and it works. Okay, then there's like time and pong. Ooh, cool. Okay, if these are like working examples of games to compile, this will be very fun. So let's do like I Fulcra. Okay, yeah, this is exciting. Suppose we can do like, let's like check out what some of these are. What's the Unigraphics one like? Whoa, this is like a noobs. This is some this is some proper programming going on here. I mean, yeah, you're not really a programmer unless you've done assembly at some point. But this is like this is a different this is a different level. Okay, and then let's see. Strings is likely just the standard string library, right? Like yeah, UTF-8 stuff. Okay, this is very cool. Yeah, there's so much here compared to like the last time I saw this. Like I'm like in like yeah, I don't personally know any like programmers who would spend like in the span of 6 months like add like, like a date of birth to like Facebook or something, but they exist. And this is like the opposite end of the spectrum, where in like 6 months, so much has been done. This is, okay. Okay, let's go back up then. Yeah, where were we in here? Project template. Okay. So what's in the product case? Oh, did I not? runme.pdb. Okay. Okay, let's get back to like the documentation now that I've had enough practice with those commands. Okay. Oh, and we're nearly at the end of the file. Okay. Yeah, the standard way to view and edit Unicode text files like this one is using the default editor, which is this thing. Oh yeah, scriptor. If you're a noob, then you're likely viewing documentation having run this. That is me. If you try and save the file, it will crash because the file was opened as read-only. Another way to know this is that the background is blue when editing in read-only mode. By default, all files and directories are passed to programs as read-only, which is like a really sensible design decision. I kind of wish like every text editor in the world was like this. Anyway, this is an excellent choice now. Yep. In order to pass a mutable file or directory handle to a program, you must prefix the parameter with m. For example, to edit this file, you would run scriptor mreadme txt. Despite what you may think, there is no ambiguity because Serenum has a strict rule on file system names. Only the characters A to Z, 0 to 9, underscore and dot are allowed. Underscore and dot are separators and only allowed between two alphanumeric characters. Ergo, dot blah and long name are illegal, but the tree and adoratio Serenum text are allowed. But what are these lines on the top of the vowels? These are macrons. They indicate that a vowel is long and are essential to correct Latin pronunciation and spelling. The way you type these is by pressing the tilde key on your American keyboard. Yeah, once pressed, if the next key is typed as a vowel, it will become macronized. Okay, notice that you do not have to hold down the macron key. Okay, I just want to practice that part immediately. So let's just do that with one of these cases. So if I wanted to navigate to Elementaria by typing out the entire thing, if I do tilde a, this is a very new feature since last time. I didn't see like a bar appearing in the last version. This is good. Okay, very nice. Okay, places to start reading. SD Documenta creating your first program. SD Documenta Brevis basics. Okay, cool. So like the last time I did like the last release I spent a lot of time looking at was the one in which there was like a kind of demo of like the Brevis language, and I went through that. Things mostly worked. There were a couple of bugs, like I sent out an email like detailing the bugs. So yeah, it's cool that this is now like, okay, I want to check this out. This is great. This is already like so much. Like it's hard to understand how much is. how much has been done. And we're not even at version 6 yet. Like, I saw the trailer for that and it blew my mind. So we will check that out in like half an hour or so. So we want to go into documenta brevis basics. Okay, documenta brevis, and then scriptor basics. Oops, I didn't do the right one. Reverse, and then okay. So yeah, the Rebus programming language is heavily inspired from C. Yeah. However, as yeah. Like many programming languages are just like C is the god of all programming languages, which leads you to things like C++. It's good that this is only taking from C what this needs. Yeah, so this is, the goal is to have a language whose complexity budget is even smaller than C, but can punch above its weight class. A lower point on the optimal complexity versatility than Odin or Jai. It is also a schizo Latin theme. I have come to love it. I hope you do too. If not, the language isn't big at all, so there's not much to learn. So yeah, procedures are marked with the keyword procedure. Name follows the keyword, and then parameters, just like in C. Yep. Oh yeah, and in this language you have to, the type comes before the argument. Okay. And there's like the types are really sensible in this. It's not like a 3-bit number or something. Trailing commas are mandatory after all procedure parameters. That's right. It improves graphibility. At first it will look ugly, but quickly becomes natural. It's like, it's in many ways it's like kind of weird not having, like, it follows more of a pattern. Return values come afterwards in a typical this style. Yeah, like in Odin. The procedure has multiple return values, then the return field will look a bit like a tuple of some sort. Yeah, okay, so this is saying, yeah, like procedure name, arguments with types. Create like a static variable A, fill it with the return of this thing. The tuple stuff. If there were tuples last time, I've forgotten it. But this is nice, because yeah, Odin has like actual multiple return types, not like, like the Python fakeness of like having like weird tuples, which is like stuff. It's so it'll be quite cool if Brevis can do this as well, like with an arbitrary number. Yeah, okay. Yeah, the compiler scans the file for the term procedure to find it. Yeah, it's very important that you spell it correctly. Sure. The data types are a Brevis set and enable infinite possibilities, like any Turing complete language. The base types are N64, N32, N8, and S64. Okay, so N is unsigned, S is signed. Okay, so yeah, like a byte, 4 bytes, 8, and then like a signed 64. Okay. Yeah. The second order types. Okay. So there's literally only 4 base types and then numbers. That's quite cool. Okay, the second order types are for pointers, slices, arrays, and structures. Okay. Latin for these 4 are index, spatium, ordo, and structura. Okay. Yeah, in the previous tutorial I did some stuff with like the spatia. So okay, the first and last should be easy to remember. Indeed. And then it's just like spatium for slices and then ordo for arrays. Slice of what? Pizza? Arrays in reverse by okay, like I guess because I've done enough programming in Odin and Zig, I'm just used to the word slice. Like in some sense, yeah, I'm okay with it, but I can sympathize with people who don't like the term. Okay, so that's right. Double at takes pointers. Yeah, this is the slice. Arrays. Yeah, pointers of like a fixed array. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, the biggest difference between briefs and other languages is how indexing works. In C, if you access an array by index, it will perform the pointer offset, arithmetic, then load the element of the array from the pointer. Okay. This is like a good refresher. I'm certainly not going to be able to remember all of this enough to just start writing programs in it now. We will do this later on. But perhaps let's like do the compiling stuff. Okay, and I want to remind myself how to do that. So yeah, let's say I go upwards again. Is page down? Oh, page up and page down work. Great. So the other one was in just creating a first program. Okay. Ooh, and there's so many here. Like shells, Latin words, what they mean, compiler. Okay, I want to kind of like read the compiler first. See what's on here. There is not much to say about the compiler specifically. Okay. Like writing any compiler is completely non-trivial, but okay. It is invoked with 3 mandatory parameters and 1 optional flag. CLB source root quotation marks start of something. Run me. Okay, yeah, this has changed a bit. The M I think has changed. The M has changed since last time. Source root is the read-only directory handle used to find all of the source code. Yeah, if you're adhering to the project template, this would be the codex. Okay. The second argument is a string path within this directory. Okay, which is like where main is, presumably. The third parameter is a mutable handle to the output executable file. Oh, that's right. You have to like, I think in this operating system, last time I used it, you have to like create an empty file. Yeah, you need to like create an empty file and then write to that. Okay. Oh, there's now like an R flag for a release build. Okay, nice. For more information, yeah, check out the file that we were looking at previously. Okay. Is there like a clear command? Cool. Okay. So yeah, so that thing, and then I kind of wanted to see like the Latin words list as well. Like yeah, since like I recently finished reading Ulysses, and one of the things I got from that book was that you need to kind of have some understanding of Latin to appreciate a lot of that book, and it's good. It's like I started taking it on Duolingo. This programming language will help as well. So things are in the process. Okay. What about the shell? Yeah, like scripter shell.txt. Okay. You can run the auxiliary command to print the help text that is bundled with the shell. I forgot to update this text before I logged in the software before I ship. Oh, go, don't trust it. Okay. Presumably it's fixed in, it could be fixed in the next version. Oh, okay, so these are, we know the first, we've got practice with the first two of these. So yeah, make directory, make file, that's right. Do not create two directories with the same name. That's like that's okay. Because I think like inevitably when I was playing around with this system the last time, like I did kind of do this, and in the process like erase some small program I was working on. Anyway. Okay, creates a file at the path indicated. Oh, that's right. Yeah, this is what we need to do when doing the output stuff. Remove directory, remove file. Oh, that's right. Should do tree command. Save console. I think this is new. Save the console log to a Unicode file indicated by the first argument. This is the hacky substitute for Taylor's request for console scrollback. Console scrollback will be released in the window manager, which is going to be really cool to check out. Clear, yeah. Okay, Loki wasn't the only one who wanted this to exist. I'm kind of happy it's here too. The 38, okay. Yeah, there are other commands that will seem built in because the shell knows about them. These are actually normal executable programs though. You can modify this list by editing sd/commands. The default commands files is as follows. Okay. Oh yeah, a fund, file copy, directory copy. Uni to clear, not sure what that is. Clear to uni, not sure what that is either. I've used file copy before. I don't think I've used directory copy before. Okay. Yeah, command name on the left, path to executable on the right, sure thing. Yeah, Control X will kill the current running program. Control Alt Delete will put you out of a running full screen program. Spelling error. So that you may view its console output or kill it. Control and Enter will re-enter full screen mode if a program that you have exited with the previous keyline. Okay, so Control Alt Delete keeps it running, and Control Enter Okay, Control Alt Delete, Control N allow you to like switch between them. Okay. Invocation of programs. You invoke a program by typing the path to its executable, or by using a shell alias. The way program arguments work is very different from Unix. There are no spatium of string args. Program parameters come in flavors. It can be a string, a directory handle, or a file handle. Directory and file handles also have immutable and mutable versions. Something else planned, but we won't discuss that. The shell will pass each. Okay, the shell will pass each The shell will pass each parameter separately. Okay, parameters are separated by spaces, with the exception of a string marked by double quotes, like this. If parameter is a quoted piece of text, it is passed to the program as a string. If the parameter starts with a dash like this, it will also be passed as a string. Otherwise, the shell will deduce that you want to pass a file or directory. Okay. We'll get practice with this and remember it later. If the file or directory path is prefixed with m, then a mutable handle will be given to the program. The shell will pass a file or directory depending on what it finds at the path you specified. If nothing was found, the program will not be run. Okay, here are the examples. So, viewer.pb commands.txt. Database program.pb /database directory. It is also possible to string the execution of programs together like on Linux using /n. Okay, in fact you can run the shell inside of itself. that is fun. Okay, so let's like practice doing this thing. This is viewer.pb commands.txt. Okay, so let's just find where the command file is, which was sd.commands, and then do like the viewer on it. So yeah, viewer pb commands.txt. Okay. So if we go up, so if we did, okay, so the claim was like viewer.pb on commands.txt. Do this. Okay. Keep on doing like that instead of script. Okay, yeah, and these are these ones. Go back to the documentation. Script shell. Okay, so maybe viewer here is like some extra program that gets written. It's like not actually one currently on here. Okay. And then this is capital M. Yeah, so if the file or directory path is prefixed with capital M, then a mutable handle will be given to the program. The shell will pass a file or directory depending on what it finds. Okay. If nothing was found, the program will not be run. Okay, so it's like, okay, so the way to then like pass, maybe if a program is expecting like a file with the immutable handle, that's how you do it. Okay. Okay. That's enough of a look at this for now. But also let's just do this argwall command. I can't spell arbor. Okay. Oh, so within the Brevis documentation, there's libraries and multi-file and memory allocation. Cool. Okay. Okay. Before we do the creating your first program, I still want to just check out the final one. This prime editor, aka. It's called the prime editor only because it is the first editor implemented for Serenum. It's been developed in painfully agile fashion since I first got HDMI working back in October 2023. As such, it is right for rewriting. Okay, so now that like Serenum 6 has been released with the window manager, I guess it's going to be rewritten. Okay. Because of this, the prime editor is not going to receive any big bug features. Okay, makes sense. The command will be remapped to the new editor when it is ready. You, the Serenum users, the Serenati, will be on release by for about 2 months. It's worth knowing all the features of the prime editor during that time. Okay. I mean, we're going to be checking it out very soon, so that is fine. It's invoked from the command line with exactly one parameter. This must be a file handle of either variety. Okay. Right, and so when it's not mutable, it's just read only, and when it's mutable, you can actually do it. Okay. Great. So let's like open this in like a mutable. I need the practice. So if I do like M. Oh, now it's like a greenish background. Okay. Cool. The editor only supports editing Unicode files, but internally it's pretending to edit clear text. It's a weird combo, I know. This means that Unicode characters such as $sign or tab will not survive file load. Okay. Move with arrow keys, select text by holding shift. Tab insert spaces to align, okay. Only deletion with the backspace. There's a system-wide copy paste that works between instances of the editor but not in the shell. Okay. Home and ender implemented as well. Great. This is good. Okay. Onwards to the main thing, writing a program. So let's do creating your first program. Okay. Using the project template. The Serene version of your home folder where you do most of your work is Domus. Navigate to this directory, then create your new project folder using make directory project name. Okay. Let's just start doing this immediately. I ... So we want to go into the Domus, and let's open from here the documentation. So we'll do make directory hello. Now copy the template into this folder using the command dcp project template m project name. Okay. Do we need to navigate into the folder we create first before doing this? I don't think so. Because we need to be able to pass the handle to it. Okay. Okay, I can hold two things in my head at once. So, yeah. Make something called hello, and then DCP project underscore template m project name. Okay. So, let's make directory hello. Now we want to, okay. My memory is not great with these things. Gonna try again. Oh, come on. Yeah, well, so what does this DCP mean? Okay, so it's like DCP. This is 4 things to remember. DCP project template m name. Okay. DCP project template. Was it dash m? Maybe it was just m. M hello. Okay. So now if I do arbor, let's go into hello and then do arbor. It's hard to tell what's happening. Whoa, okay, a lot of stuff was just added. Actually, I haven't, I'm being silly. I'm being silly, I haven't gone into it yet. Okay. Okay, not too much. So yeah, so this codex, productor, and a lot of standard files. Okay. Okay, so now we need to enter the project directory, then run the following command to build and run the project. Okay, CLB codex, one of the directories created, main.lbc, oh no, this is like a memory test. Oh, hello. Yeah, hello chat. Yeah, this is a new programming language called Brevis on a new operating system called Serenum, on a new computer called Serenum. Everything here is made from scratch, not by me, by Samson. Okay. So then, okay, we have to remember this. We can do it. Okay, CLB codex. So I guess like is main.lbc within the directory itself? So let's say we go into hello and we go into codex. Yeah, it is in here. That's good to know. Okay, so let's say we want to read again in the documentation. Hang on, domus sd. Am I doing these the wrong way? So yeah, CLB, the fold you want everything to give it main libc. Okay, then m productor / run me .pv and productor / okay, so wait, why are we passing to it to we'll figure out what's happening. You can inspect the project structure using the command arbo. So yeah, the structure may seem weird, but it's actually very intentional. The next section will describe it in more detail. If you want to start modifying the program, then you can skip the next section and start editing codecs right away. Okay, and then there's a very juicy rant coming that I'm looking forward to reading. But let's do this first. So yeah, so it's CLB codecs, name of main file in quotes, m, and then we're like passing productor / run me. Okay. It feels like ridiculous to like write these down in a post-it note or something, but I just should. It will be quicker that way. We will remember this as we learn it. Okay, so yeah. So CLB for the compiler. Codecs main.lbc like it's, you know, it's like I can like, I'm like the game I'm making at the moment, I can like rotate all of this stuff in my head, do all of these moves. Like yeah, when it comes to like words. I need more practice. Okay, let's try doing this. Okay, so yeah, so now that we're in this, we now want to say CLB codecs main.lbc m productor / run me .pv and productor / run me .pv. Okay. Compiling main, compiling. Whoa, that was way faster. That was so much faster than I did last time I used this. Yeah, and this, yeah, this completely validates the claim on the website. Like the website says, where is it? That like, yeah, the compile run cycle is 3 times faster. Like that, completely validated. This is true as far as I can tell. I can make this full screen, right? Okay. But yeah, back to the programming. So actually, like making it full screen, like added weird bars to Twitch. Let's change that. Oh wait, maybe the weird bars are always on here. Moving on. Okay, so So yeah, so what just happened? Can I go up? I see. So it says like, hello world, I am printing the number 37. Cool. Okay. So back to this. Right, now we get the rant time. Oh yeah. There is a near universal failure mode of project structures usually found on Linux and Windows. I completely agree. You know, download Windows Visual Studio, and you know, if you want to start like writing a single file that's going to be like an executable, you have to like create a solution, and then within that, yeah, it's total bollocks. I completely agree. Yeah, that is the mixing of source code, output binaries, and VCS data. What is the purpose of a .gitignore file? Its purpose is to work around all the junk you put in your source code directory. Just another day, I wanted to do a global string replace on my project. I ran a command on the root of my project that recursively edited all the files. Only problem is that it corrupted my Git directory. Oh no! Oh no, I therefore had to nuke and reclaim my repository. These problems are all solved by separating source code and assets from build artifacts and source control data. Indeed. Okay. The solution is the codex. The codex is the part of the project worked on by humans. I really like this. It is the thing that is checked into source control. The word codex is the ancient word for what we today call a book. The reason for the word is that the ancients also had books in the form of scrolls. The other directory is producta, plural of productum, which means product. When we have created the source control system, aka Sistema Autorator, I want to say autoration, but it's not. Autorationum. Duolingo will correct it in due course. It will have a file next to the codex and producta. But what is this fulcra directory inside the codex? It is the directory for your dependencies. Ah, nice. Okay. Fulcrum means bed leg or bedpost. The directory is therefore where you put your bed legs, aka your dependencies. The reason for this word choice is a proper attitude towards dependencies. You're saying like, you know, if you download some like JavaScript app, you don't want to download like 3 gigabytes worth of dependencies just to like, you know, do a bitwise XOR. Wow, I thought that was like the way to go. Okay, yeah. The reason for this word, yeah, is a proper attitude towards dependencies. We have the expression owning the libs, which is a phrase about making sure you control your dependencies. The dependency is liability. Exactly. Yeah. If someone else can remove the post on which your house is built, you are a sad man. That is why the fulcra and the codex, they are to be checked into source control. You can edit them, fix bugs, and add new functionality. You can archive the codex and build it in 20 years' time. Hurrah! Okay, hello world. Let us work through the template program. Okay. Okay, I guess I can just read through this instead of we can read the source a bit later. Yeah. Hashtag particulum and veni fulcra basis serena libc. I keep on saying libc, it's just lbc. So all of those are imports, right? Yeah, these are particle imports. A particle is the smallest compilable unit of code. They are equivalent to a translation unit in C. Importing a library or dependency can therefore be understood as importing a translation unit, aka particle. Yeah, Peregrina, Procedure, Noob Main, Regere, Hello World, I'm printing their number, blah. And yeah, and it's nice that like the syntax here is like almost Zig syntax by the looks of it. It's just that the arguments themselves don't have aren't in an array. This is our main procedure. Peregrina means foreign and is the root of the word pilgrim. Here is marking our procedure as public so that basis Serena can call it. Regere is the imperative form of regero, which means to carry back to record or to log. The regero procedure is a very args logging procedure that will print to the console. To read more about Rebus programming language, see blah. Okay. Like what I want to do is like start compiling some of like the graphic stuff, but maybe we're not yet ready for that. Although I feel like I kind of want to, but let's just continue checking this stuff out. Okay. So in this template program, what is there? So yeah, so here are the two things, and yeah, let's go into the codex. Okay, and actually let's go into the Forkera as well. So yeah, stuff that we could look into a bit later, but maybe no need to at this point. So yeah, so let's start editing main.c. So we need to use capital M now. I can start writing in it. Okay. So let's say I'm printing the number 1 2 3 4 5 4 3 2 1. Okay, save, Control S, and quit. So to compile this, presumably we just do the thing that command I ran last time. Okay, but let's move upwards. Okay, and now where's the command? Okay, yeah, now I'm understanding more what this means. Okay, so let's say we instead did an SO of the, if we did an SO of the product run me is indeed deb. Okay, so now we want to say what's the compiler? CLB. Okay. Yeah, so we're saying, yeah, CLB, then the name of the directory that says you have permission to do all of this, then the like main file, and then we're saying when you're compiling this, write it somewhere, and write this to producta / oh dear, I've already forgotten what it was called. runme.pd, that's right. Oh dear, I gave it a bad argument, evidently. The error, okay, why did this fail? I think it's because I like failed to insert. It's unclear. Okay, so this is compiled so we can run it, but what failed between these? Oh, it's because I added an unnecessary dash. Okay. Because I keep on thinking like the capital M is like some command flag, but it's not. Okay. And now if we go, now we should just be able to run this by doing productor runme.pdb. Great, I'm printing the number 123454321. Oh, this is like, this compile process is so much easier than last time. This is good. This is very good. So, I mean, there's a couple things we could do. One thing is just try to write a slightly more complicated program. Another thing is to examine some of the graphic stuff and try and compile that. Another thing is to update this to Serenum 6. I want to update it soon, as in before 6:30 when I'm meeting a friend for dinner. I kind of want to check out the graphical stuff more than writing a program, so let's do that instead. Okay, so there are some examples, and I think these examples are in the Elementaria. Oh, or is this actually the most basic one? Is this just the hello world that we just did? Oh, these are like elementary, these are like the file copy programs. Okay. Okay, these are some important things. Reading through these would help to learn the language a bit, but there's nothing like writing your own program in a language to learn something. Ooh, I kind of want to see what the file diff is like. Okay, yeah, let's. I think file diff is new from last time. Let's make just a simple, like two files that are really basic, but with a couple of lines different, and just do file diff between them and kind of see how that works. Okay, so we want to go into like the domus, not CD. Domus. Okay, and then yeah, let's make a directory and call it like file diff example. Okay, and then within this we have to like make the file first before editing it. So I'm trying to remember if I need to pass some other flags into it, but I think if we do like, can we do the help command? Help make file. The relative path indicated by the first argument. Okay, that's all I did. Okay, so we want to go into the file diff example, make file we'll call this like file1 dot, I guess the text file. That's in here now. Make file. Ooh, it would be, I kind of want to practice the copy file functionality as well. So yeah, so we'll make a file for file 2.txt. Okay. Now let's edit scriptor m file1. I don't know why I added like a dash between these. That was not the best decision. I guess I didn't actually add the dash between them. I'm not sure why that's appearing then. File1. Great, completely blank. So we could say this file was made on June 6, 2024. And we can say it has 5 lines. Okay, save it. Oh no, why did this crash? That was really unexpected. Oh, but wait, yeah, is it because we were like saving this in read-only mode, but I thought we launched it with... Okay, maybe this is better. Let's try and save this test. Okay, it seemed to work. Okay. I'm going to write something shorter now. 42 is the number. So is 1. Blah. Okay. Okay, this is done. So now if we read it in... Great. That's working. Okay, so how does like the file copy thing work again? So if we went to root sd, is it just commands? Domus sd commands.txt. Oh, so it's called, it has an abbreviation FCP for file copy. Okay, so if we were to do like help FCP, good. Okay, but really we should be doing auxiliary. Okay. Okay, not what I was expecting. We'll just do this. There's a sensible way that this works. Let's just try out the sensible way. The sensible way is just the first thing is the source. The second thing is the destination. and it didn't like that. Oh, is it because we need to like pass M to both of them? Okay, that doesn't that say it still crashed? No, that kind of worked. What's that? So second file parameter must be mutable. Oh, so actually, yeah, I guess it's just like, this is kind of what we want. We don't actually need to do any, like, yeah, we don't actually, like, we're not adjusting the first file. We do need that one. Okay, this is making sense. Cool. Okay, so now let's do the graphic stuff. Because yeah, like the graphic stuff in like Serenum 6, I was just like, it was a mind-blowing video. Okay. So yeah, so let's check this out. So how do I go up and down the screen? Maybe I can't. In any case. Are there any basic graphics examples here? Like I don't think there were any references in the documentation, right? Or maybe there were. Yeah, there's not. And within DOMS itself, there wasn't much, right? Oh, there's examples. Okay, we're gonna check out the examples. But I should actually still do like the file diff since I haven't yet done that. Examples. Okay, so in particular, if we now go into the codex here. Okay, yeah, we're definitely going to do POM very soon, but let me just do like the file diff, because I want to see it. It didn't exist last time, and I want to see it now. So we're going to the file diff example, and we need to edit the second file in order to get a difference there. So we can say, let's say so is a really large number like that. And then we can just say, let's add in an extra line. This is an extra line. Save it, and quit. Okay, so now we want to do the, yeah, like the file diff thing. So first of all, what was the shortcut for that? The shortcut was wait, it's not in here? Oh, maybe this is something we need to compile first. Although I thought it kind of was compiled. Maybe not. Was this in examples? Was it in the? It was in the elementaria, I think. Yup. So has this already been compiled? It has. Okay. So I guess we can add like a shortcut. Okay, let's first of all verify this works. And then we'll add a shortcut in the commands file. Okay. But yeah, it's in SD elementaria file diff. Elementaria producta file diff. Also, does the PWC work? Yeah. I.domus file diff example. So now we want to say, I'm also kind of finding it like, surely like before I don't want to have to like specify stuff relatively all the time. Sometimes I do want to like begin from root. Can I just say like SD, just element, okay. Relative it is for the moment. Yeah. Elementaria producta file diff. Sure. Okay. And surely with this, both of these are read only. Right? File 1, file 2. Oh, okay. This wasn't like a git diff kind of thing. Okay. Okay. Let's not bother like doing the file diff, adding it to the commands. It's fine. There are more fun things to do. In particular, we want to check out the examples. So let's go into the codex here. Oh, maybe they've already been compiled. Have these already been compiled? They have. Oh, okay. Let us check these out. What does this do? Okay. Whoa, I've already been streaming for 1 hour 50 minutes. Okay. Okay. And it was Control C to end this. Oh no, Control X. Okay, but now let's do the POM. Which is like, I'm not seeing anything on. Oh, it's here. Oh wow. Whoa, games can begin. Oh, is it like, is there like a rough, is there like some opponent logic or AI going on? Whoa, this must have been, oh no, I have to like ban. It's doing this stupid like banning stuff. The spam, how do I ban this person? There's like, where's the moderating settings? I don't like, There's a way to do this. Keep forgetting. But we are doing the. Oh yeah, where's like the ban? How do I do the ban? Is it like ban? Is it like ban? I have to just do this. How do I ban someone from Twitch chat? Click on the user's username, select ban from the menu. Okay. Where's the ban button? Okay, that was easier than I thought it would be. Okay, but like back to the actual stuff. Okay. End of program. Okay, so that was. It's cool to see. How do I quit out of it? Quit out of this again. I tried doing Control X, but it didn't work. Okay. Anyway, okay, that was. Okay, I feel like I've now refamiliarized myself with version 5. What else? Was there anything crucial that we missed out on? So yeah, the compiler is completely rewritten 3 times faster. Yeah, immutable by default file system semantics. We certainly read a lot of documentation on device. System time that survives reboots. Okay. So I guess yeah, the actual programming language haven't really looked at so far. Oh, but yeah, all of the small utilities were redone. Okay. But now let's do the more exciting thing of Serenum release 6. Okay, I should. So yeah, this thing. Okay, I mean like okay, maybe there's not a post here, but there is a video, and it kind of it blew my mind. Like this, like what are all of these graphics doing on here? What's this window manager doing? We have to check this out. Okay, so so I guess it's like the same process as we did at the beginning of the stream then. So let's turn off and power off the Serenum, and right, the capture is already off, right? So we can turn this off. Oh, it's here. Get rid of that. Turn off the Serenum. It's now gone. Take out the HD card, the micro card, which is done. Got it here. And then plug it back in. And we want to wipe this with Rufus again. So it was really bizarre that Rufus was like, you need admin permissions. Like I could have sworn this didn't, there's another way of doing this. Where is it? Like it's, if I say like no, does it still launch? So weird. Anyway. So let's unzip version 6 now. And by the way, look how annoying this is in Windows. Like when you want to like unzip this with a competent program like 7-zip, when you right click, it's not even the first option. You have to click more options. It doesn't have a shortcut, and only then do you get to it. Windows is so bad. It's so bad. Okay. Presumably it's going to be the same process as before. So let's just do that. Okay, so let me go into high security mode while I activate admin permissions for Rufus. As ridiculous as that is. And then what is it? Huh? Okay, and then minimize everything. Okay, so yeah, so we've got this plugged in, right? Yeah, everything's there. So now we just do like non-bootable select Serenum 6. And it was in this one. All files in. That was it, right? I think. I guess we'll see. Okay. All data on device will be destroyed. That is okay. Oh, okay. It has a little extract all button to unzip pretty swiftly. Okay. I mean, sometimes I ran, and the ran is in ignorance, but even so. So, what is that? I mean, I don't see here in this like very first menu here like extract all. And I don't see, what is it? Is extract all along here? I don't see it. I still feel like it requires 1, 2, 3 clicks in order to get here. Anyway. Okay, so now this is done. Yeah, we can just like we can start using version 6. Okay. Okay, so the SD card is now, it's in my fingers and is now back in the Serenum. Let's put the power back on. Okay. And where's switch? No signal just yet, but it should happen soon. Oh my goodness, I cannot believe this is actually true. Yeah, this is so impressive. Like it's not like within the span of like basically half a year to have like built like everything from scratch and to like be displaying an image like this is so wild. Like it's yeah, this is so wild. Okay, press F1 to start tutorial. Okay. Yeah, let's do that. Oh, and there's now like, okay. This is the first part of the Serenum tutorial. The tutorial is a series of UTF-8 text files that you will output to the console. To view the next part, run this command. Okay. Oh, this is like, yeah, this is I like this kind of onboarding process. So yeah, F1 U tutorial/2.txt. You made it to the second part. Well done. Let's get you familiar with some basic window manager keybinds. Use caps and enter to open new terminals. Like, whoa. You can open the run menu with caps plus R. The escape key will close the run menu. Use Alt, left shift, caps. Okay, like overloaded information, which is a good thing. Okay, so let's try caps and enter. Whoa. Okay, so can I do like SO and every? Can I do SO as before? Okay. How do I switch the cursor to the next window? You can open the run menu with caps R. The escape key will close the run menu. Okay. Whoa, this is just like in the YouTube video, but this is actually real. This is so wild. Like this is so impressive. Okay. This is so good. It's like making some games on this is gonna be so fun, and it's gonna be good. So yeah, caps enter new terminals, Control R menu, escape close. Alt left shift caps Q to close the currently focused window. Try closing this window before you move on to the next part. To view the next part, run this command. Okay, but there's the question, how do I switch to the other window? Is it like Control 1 and Control 2? No, Control 2 ended that. Okay. So yeah, we want to do F1 U to. I'm just typing this so that if I don't have access to it in the other terminal when we close this one, I'll have a better chance of remembering what to do. Okay. Yeah, F1 U blah. Okay, so let's quit this via Alt L Shift caps Q. Okay. And oh, I have access to the previous commands. Great. Okay. For beginners, there is an easy way to change which window you have focused. Yeah. Okay. Just use Alt Tab like on Windows. Oh, okay. So if we do Control Enter, oh, very nice. Oh, this is a bit unexpected. I would have expected that the previous history didn't move with them, but again, this is still like, this is so impressive. Like it's, oh, I can even like, it even highlights in purple which one. Oh, this is nice. And yeah, red is red like... Why is red always the left one? Anyway. Yeah, okay. More advanced controls will be described a bit later. Okay. You also need to know about workspaces. Use caps and a number key on your keyboard to switch to that workspace. But I thought I tried Control 1 and Control 2 before. Oh, I guess... Okay, so Control 3 crashed the program. Okay. I guess because there wasn't a third window. You can see which workspace you are in by the indicator at the top of the screen. Oh, right. That's like these colored rectangles at the top. Okay. Kind of, but why am I only seeing like a red bar? Whoa. I think it's going to be up to possible to like go to a completely new like layout and then come back to this. Oh, this is so impressive. I guess maybe this is just like proof that like when you really do make things from scratch, like you can just, there are no speed limits. Like if you're trying to develop some game in like C++, like, you know, one, like, you know, like God help you, but like two, like that itself is just like, it's going to be such a slow process. Because of the language itself, and, you know, especially if you're developing it on like, you know, Mac or whatever. But this is like in the span of like a couple of months, by like having your own hardware and your own programming language and your own compiler, you can just create like an entirely new like window interface. Like it's like, wow. Okay, this is so wild. Okay. Yeah, so you can also send windows to another... Okay, lastly, you can toggle full screen for a window by caps F. Okay. Very nice. And that toggles. Now you know the basics of the Serenum Window Manager. In the next section, we'll discuss how to use the terminal, as it differs from Unix and Windows. Okay. Yeah, but the workspace stuff, it's still... okay, so it like didn't crash. It didn't crash what was happening. It was just like spawning it in older ones. Maybe. I guess we can check this out. Okay, so if I clear this and oh, how do I close the window again? How do I close one of these? Alt L Shift caps Q. Okay, now if I do like Control 2, oh yeah, this is so baller. Like this is like yeah, it's like, and like, I think the reason why I'm so impressed with this, right, is like part of it is just like the toxicity of like a lot of other like software developers or like the other online community. Like, you know, I made the mistake of like reading through some of the comments and some of Sam's other videos, and basically all of them were like, oh, this is like impossible, or like this is ridiculous, like why would you do this? And it's like, no, it's very much possible, it's very much not ridiculous. Sam will have the last laugh anyway. Okay, so yeah, so it's Alt left Shift caps Q. Let's close that. Let's go to this one. Close this one, and then let's just go back to workspace 1 and do the tutorial. So yeah, f1 tutorial 4.txt. Okay. Okay, let's get you up to speed on using the terminal. you already know how to view UTF-8 text files. Okay, there's also like source as well, like the descriptor function. So let's say we open this tutorial file. Yes. Oh, whoa, okay. Very new. Alt tab. Control Alt enter to enter. Control Alt delete to exit. Okay, the screen has gone blank on my end. Ah, here we are. Great. Yep. Let's get you up to speed on using the terminal. You already know how to view these text files. Before new command. Sometimes files will be too long that they scroll off the top. Oh, Control S to toggle scroll back mode. Okay, I want to practice that. So let's quit this. Okay, so say I did some like, let's see, I got curious as to how many tutorial files are in here. And there's only 4, okay. But okay, and if I do the erfund this, then, yeah, okay, but yeah, it's so wild what's been done so far. So yeah, switch between these. So yeah, this is the end of the tutorial series. So now let's check out the new examples that are in here. But first, oh, hang on. I want to do like this scroll back feature. So it's, how was it again? Control S. Okay, so say I do this one again. Why is the Control S not working? Anyway, okay, so let's make a new window, which was how was it again? Oh yeah, caps enter. And then, yeah, what's this new run menu? There are so many new features. Oh, so we can just like launch Pong. And this will launch Pong. Oh, yeah. Oh, whoa. Okay, yeah. Okay, and then let's quit. And then, and if we want to close this, Alt left shift caps Q. Okay. Data donkey 3 error missing binary. Oh wait, this is like searchable as well. Oh wow. The features, I feel like I'm going to continue to be impressed for quite a while. But like, there are so many new things here. This is so cool. Okay, let's do bterm first. A basic terminal program. Oh, this is itself bterm. Okay, we've been using bterm all along. Data donkey 3 error missing binary. Okay, let's close some of these windows. Oh shit. Okay. Oh, it's now Toge. Okay. So yeah, let's check out the examples. And in particular, let's check out the ones that have already been. Okay, so it's still Pong and time, but maybe they've been rewritten. What does the time? What does the time look like? Reductor / time .pb. Okay. Working similar to last time. And then let's, we've already done the Pong. And, oh, okay, so now let's like check out the source code of Pong and start like modifying this. Like maybe we can add colors to it. But it would be good to like make a local copy of anything like that. I'm gonna go to the codex. Okay, and then there's like that file, the file copy utility. Yeah, which we can do. Actually, but before we do that, I just want to check. We can check out in read-only mode. The Pong. So source code, scriptor, codex Pong. Don't know the command. So that's because it is scriptor. Okay. And then draw out. Okay. Oh, I love this. It's like it's a work in progress as well. Okay. Oh, sound. Does the Serenum support sound? I didn't realize. I didn't see an audio jack in. Oh, but it's HDMI, so of course there's audio. Nice. Yeah, this is what game programming should be like. Like, within 200 lines of code, you can just you can make a game. You don't have to spend 1,200 lines of code drawing a rainbow triangle on the screen, as I discovered when I did my first Vulkan foray last week. Okay. Oh, so now we can like change. Okay, this is good. So yeah, let's go into Domus directory, and yeah, let's make like a let's copy this Pong program and start. Oh, okay, so if the Pong program is like included by default, in like the last version where there was like that command we did that like automatically set up something, we can probably do that again here. So we want to go to the documenter. Oh, it looks like kind of examples have been removed from here as well. Interesting. Oh. Okay, now there. Oh, there's now bterm.txt in Window Manager. So let's check out those. Actually, maybe this was there last time and I did look at it. I just forgot. But at least the other one is new. So the other one is this Window Manager. Oh, we can now like move them left and right. Okay, let's practice this. Move window focus left, move window focus right. Okay, J and K. L. Promote focused window. Okay, let's do like the afund command on this since there is many things to practice. Okay, so Control Enter to do a new one. And now if you want to do afund, you what was it called? A Window Manager. Okay, so if we do Control K should move this. Ah, okay, that's how we can do that. Okay, Control L. Okay, very nice. Cap space, promote focus window to primary. Okay. Okay. Great. Cap Shift J, move focus window left, move focused window right. How do these differ from the non-shift versions? Oh, this is like moving. Okay, the non-shift version is just like the currently selected one, but Cap Shift this should move the entire thing itself that way. Great. Control F, Caps S, move window focus to last window. No, that's full screen. Okay. Oh, Caps Lock F is full screen. Okay. Control F is. No. Maybe the documentation needs to be updated. Okay, cap 0 to 9, go to workspace. Yeah, we've done that. Caps and enter spawn terminal. Yep. Or at least spawn a different window. Yeah. Beautiful to see this cycles as well. Yeah, caps and R, open run menu. Yeah. So a question, like how can we change what's in the run menu? First of all, like what is appearing in here? If I do like make, we'll figure this out. Okay. So if we did bterm, and quit out of that, output out of that. Okay. Okay. So yeah, that's the thing. What's the time? Oh, okay. Yeah. Hey Sam. Yeah. Thanks. Yeah. Thanks. Like, thanks for watching the stream. Like, I can't understate how impressed I am by what you've done. Like, this is extraordinary. But okay, yeah, I will check this out. Yeah, SDM data tabular. So yeah, so we want to go I dot WM data tabular. Oh, I see. So the tabular is itself a kind of file. But did I spell it wrong? Okay, so let's do the fund command, but now on tabular. Okay, yeah. So simply by adding things to that, that's how the run menu brings stuff up. Very nice. Okay. Oh, this is so cool. Yeah, so I can start working on my own game, and then just like by adding literally like the 4 lines of code to this file, I can press like Control R and have it appear on the screen. This is so good. Okay, like I compare this to like Windows, where it's like a disaster, right? Like in Windows, where I'm searching for like camera settings and it like pops up something completely irrelevant. This is so nice. Okay. So yeah, that's okay. So yeah, WM data. Oh, so what's in the command here? Okay, and what's in the RK? Okay. Okay. So we can go back to the domus, and actually we'll go back to the document here, and we'll check out the so if I want to move this, it's Control Shift, yeah. And then we want to check out the creating your first program again. Scriptor creating your first program. Control Alt Enter. Oh, I think I think you pressed caps instead of Control for scroll back. I think I did. Yeah, no time like the present, let me check that out now. Yeah, great, okay. And then, since that's, okay, so let's say we did arbor. Am I spelling it wrong? In either case. Okay, so like pressing Control S moves it up 1. Do I then? Oh, I see. Oh, that's, yeah, that's intuitive. I like that. I like that a lot. Okay. You can just do this and then toggle out of it. Cool. Okay. Oh, Ava got cut. Okay, sure. But I mean, now if I really wanted it, I could just like rewrite my own version. So no harm done. Okay, using the project template. The Serene version of your home folder. Yep. That's right. Oh yeah, this was the one I wrote down on my post-it note. Okay. So yeah, it's just make the folder of the project. Oh no. Create the folder, copy it with DCP, then go into it, and then build whatever's there. Okay. So yeah, it was the DCP project template, blah. Okay. DCP. I'll try and remember this. DCP. So, yeah. So let's go to this window, and in here make up some make up so why don't we call this like colorful Pong. We can add some tasteless colors to this. Okay, so now we want to say DCP project, what's it, template, colorful Pong. Okay, let's go into colorful Pong. And now we want to simply do the thing. So previously I had to like write when my memory wasn't long enough for the commands, I had to write it down. But since we have a window manager now, I can literally just like write out the string on the right side of the screen, and then it's there in front of me. So let's do that. So now we want to do F1 you creating a verse program. It's here, and then now we can like, if I do Control S, I can now like scroll up to it, and here it is. This is like, yeah, this is so good. This is like, yeah, features that I kind of would have made things really easy like last time, are now here in the span of like 6 weeks or something. Mind blowing. Okay, so now we do compile codecs. And I see, I like the color change. Instead of like the bar, it's now the rectangle. Yes, CRB codecs, main dot libc lbc m productor / run me dot pv. Let's compile that. And now we can run it. So now we can go into productor run me .pv. Oops, this is like the really easy hello world program. I forgot. Okay. this is okay. So I guess, okay, what I actually want to do now then is just create a new directory. Maybe I need to clear all of this out and create a new directory, find what exactly the Pong needs, copy all of that over, and then do that instead. Okay. Yeah. FCP is what I need. Oh yeah, okay. I was just thinking like maybe the Pong needs some different, different dependencies than what this version needs. That maybe it doesn't. Maybe it's totally fine. Okay. In either case, the compiler would tell us. So yeah, if we go into the codex, and now we make a file. Make file, maybe call this like colorful underscore Pong dot. Ooh, what's the I guess LBC is. What are the file extensions for the previous language? Is it .lbc? I'm kind of forgetting. Oh. Yeah, it is LBC. Okay. I need. Okay. I'm just thinking. I feel like what I want to do now is going to take longer than 20 minutes, and I'm meant to be getting dinner with a friend in 25 minutes. So I think I'll have to, very sadly, wrap up the stream and just kind of put this to an end. But wow, yeah, this was so impressive, and yeah, I'm very much looking forward to writing some graphics programs, in particular, just like a simple puzzle game on this system. And unlike the and knowing that it's knowing that it's not on a part of the ship that's gonna get just like caught in the flames. This is good. This has been a lot of fun. But yeah, thanks so much again, Sam, for just for this project. Like this is so cool, and yeah, it feels it kind of feels like special to be able to play with this passion project. But yeah, and I absolutely will ping in the Discord when I resume. But yeah, thanks everyone for stopping by. yeah, of course, thanks Sam. And yeah, until next time, happy programming everyone. Bye.